Matharas of Kalinga. Shaktivarman was a well-known ruler of Mathura dynasty. He bore the title Kalinga-dhipati, which means Lord of Kalinga. His son Prabhanjana-varman succeeded him. This inscription, which records creation of Nin-gondi village, was issued from Siṃha-pura, describes him as Sakala-Kalinga-dhipati. Inscription number 13. Nin-gondi Grant of Prabhanjana-varman. Provenance, somewhere in the Parlaki-medi taluk, Ganjam District, Odisha, original find spot unknown. The Andhava-ram plates of Ananta-sakti-varman and the present plates together reveal the following genealogy of the Mathura dynasty. 1. Sankara-varman. 2. His son, Sakti-varman. 3. His son, Prabhanjana-varman and his son, Ananta-sakti-varman. Their claim to being the lords of Kalinga or entire Kalinga seems to be a mere pretension, because we find similar claims advanced by their contemporaries, the Pitri-bhaktas, Uma-varman, Achanda-varman and Nanda-prabh-anjana-varman, and the Vasisthas of central Kalinga, who later conquered southern Kalinga from the Matharas. Vasishtha Guna-varman was the lord of Deva-rashtra, modern Yella-manchili taluk of Vishakha-patam district. He was succeeded by his son, Prabhanjana-varman, whose son Ananta-varman, who claimed to be the lord of Kalinga, issued his charters from Deva-pura and from Pishta-pura in South Kalinga. Another king, Vishakha-varman, whose relation with the other contemporary dynasties is not known, issued his charter from Sri-pura. After discovery, the first and the third of the three plates reached the hands of a goldsmith of Adaba, in Parlaki-medi taluk, while the second came into the possession of a certain P. Gopal-krishna Varma of Kannaya-valasa, about 15 kilometers from Tekkali, Sri-kakulam district, Andhra Pradesh. When these kings were struggling for supremacy, the Gangas established themselves about the close of the 5th century AD at Kalinga modern Mukhalingam near Sri-kakulam, and gradually became the strongest power in central Kalinga. In South Kalinga we find, at slightly a later date, a king Prithvi Maharaja, son of Vikramendra, the grandson of Rana Durjay, whose relation with the Matharas or the Vasisthas is not known, ruling at Pishta-pura. He or his immediate successor was overthrown by the Chalukya Pulakesin II of Badami before 634 AD. Thus the claim to the sovereignty over the Kalinga or the whole of it is merely a political pretension. Script Brahmi of the southern class of the 5th to 6th centuries. AD language Sanskrit. English translation of the inscription. Hail! From the victorious city of Siṃha-pura, the illustrious Maharaja Prabhanjana-varman, who is the lord of entire Kalinga, who wishes to adorn his family, who contemplates the feet of Lord Narayana, who is the enhancer of the fame of the Mathura family, who is the son of illustrious Sakti-varman, the righteous ruler of his subjects between the rivers Krishnavenna and Mahanadi, who is the grandson of illustrious Sankara-varman, commands all the assembly of householders in the village of Astivonaramas. Thisher village is demarcated by Rukmapati on the north, Vyadhra-prastara together with a molehill by a salmali tree on the west and the sea on the south. The village of Nin-gondi, demarcated by these boundaries, has been granted to the Brahmanas of various Gotras and Charanas, after being made an Agra-hara to last as long as the moon and the stars. Therefore, knowing thus, service should be rendered according to the proper past tradition, and cash hiranya and kind maya, lit measurable commodities, should be presented.